Hello everybody and welcome to part 1 of Darkest Dungeon. I've never played this game before, so not too sure what to expect. I'm thinking it might be more of a turn-based game similar to Monster Train perhaps, but maybe mixed with Pokemon or something, I don't know. In terms of gameplay that is. Hi Dawn, Dawn's first. So let's begin with the intro cinematic, because I skipped past that.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial.
Is this us writing this, or
stoic perch above the moor?
an ancestor?
I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some...
The intro isn't showing up. Is it just not working, or do I need to restart the stream? Is something wrong? Is something going wrong? It was just showing the main menu? What? Let me try once more. Let me know if it works this time. You can see the menu here? You can see the menu I've opened up? No, you can't. Is it? Why is it frozen? What? Hold on. Let me try this. No, it's just not working, is it? Is it working now? Sorry for all these difficulties here. I don't know why it wasn't working. Let me know if this still doesn't work.
Ruin has come to our family.
Is it working?
You remember our venerable house? Opulent
Excellent.
and imperial.
That was
gazing
weird.
proudly
I
from
did
its
nothing
stoic
different.
perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion
I don't know why it
itself
wasn't
was a
working.
gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
The mansion has power?
With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery.
Maybe
of
don't
those
summon that.
long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness.
So it looks like they summoned it anyway.
In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity.
Instant regret.
Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous...
So they're a
clutching
family member
shadows
of some kind.
of the darkest dungeon.
Perhaps some kind of ancestor or something. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it went terribly well for them. think that's like a DLC or something? I don't know which is the DLC and which is the main game. Looks like I'm going to be having fun fighting Elder Gods in this game. Probably. Letter or Butcher's Circus? I mean, probably a letter, considering we got about 20 letters and one circus, and there was literally a letter in the cutscene we just watched. Faster and more forgiving for the first experience. Original settings, no time limit to win. Stygian. What is this game? This game's Darkest Dungeon, and I haven't played it before. Hi GTA Drifter. Hope everyone's doing well. How should I do it? It says your first Darkest Dungeon experience. That's probably best, but then at the same time, we could do normal. What do you think, chat? Radiant or Darkest? How much do you want to see me suffer here on my first game? Coming to my life soon to keep me comfortable and happy and laugh. I don't want to do Stygian. Maybe Radiant. Go to Darker as I get more skilled. Time limit to win doesn't seem terribly ideal. Wait, did it just call it Darkest, or was it expecting me to rename it? Because I was trying to highlight the word there. So I guess we're on our way back to that mansion. Probably.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent
We're not even
terrors.
at the mansion yet, are we?
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So just on the road, and the stagecoach destroying the caretaker gone. You have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. Oh, that went poorly. Yeah, it's evening here. My live stream makes you happy and laugh. You want to enjoy and come and talk all day. Oh, thank you. Is it expecting me to click? It does expect me to click. Old road to find your way to the hamlet. You are currently in a room. To move force, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Where's the map? And how much in the way am I? I feel like I'm going to be in the way wherever I am. I'm not blocking too much, yeah. Is the stream still working? Like, if I press escape, this is showing up, right? Yeah, excellent. So it is still working. Let me just turn down the volume a bit, because it's a bit loud for me. It'll normalize for you shortly, so it'll be back at the volume it was. Give it maybe 10 seconds. Alright, so the map. There's the map. That's where we are. Who have we got? Highwayman and Crusader. Dismas and Reynolds. I'm a cute bird, must boop and head pat. No! Ah. Move to this room. Yes.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Dawn, why? Why do you make me do this? No, I hate doing that. No! Well, in a hallway, press D to move forward and A to move back. By pressing the mouse, I can click ahead or behind the party to move them. Ah, hallway movement, I see. So I need to actually move through the hallway to get to the room. I see.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Immediately, we're murdering someone we've just met. Combat is turn-based. On our turn, click a skill icon and then click on a highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets. Mouse over the skills to see the requirements. So the skills are to the left here. Alright. I don't know what all these words mean. Stun, blight, bleed, debuff and move. Prot 15%, dodge 2, speed 3. I can move them. That's range, so I guess I'm too far for that. I guess since this guy's at the back, we should probably use the ranged attack. Debuffs the target. Yeah. Oh, do I only get to pick one attack? Or do they take it in turns? How does this work? I guess it's their speed or something. What's wrong, Shizuku? I got a bit of health. Battered longsword. Rusty halberd. I don't know what this means. Looks like it's referring to the armor though. I feel like stunning them could be a good idea. Either way, we want to do one of the melee weapons. And I don't think he's unholy, he's just a person, so stunning blow. Maybe I should have done this first to make them bleed. Hey, they were stunned. Let's stun them again. Wait, what does the circles mean? Alright then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Each item, if you take it, will occupy space in your inventory. Mouse over items to show details about them. This works in my inventory too. We have food to restore health. Each party member generally consumes 1 unit per meal. I found 250 gold. Gold greases palms, builds empires, and instigates murder. I'm not sure where we're going to be putting the gold. It's literally a road to our house. It's not like we're going to the supermarket. Is someone bleeding? What's going on? Do they have any weird stats applied here, or should I be worried? Interactive objects. While exploring, you'll often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. Someone has camped here recently. Check inside the tent. Drag an item to use it on the object. Let's look inside. What's there?
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Jade. Dull green like rotting flesh. Gold. Whose tent is this? We've completely destroyed the tent. Guess we take it. There's no use just ransacking the tent and then just leaving it there. We're in trouble either way at that point. What's going on here? Can I go ahead? Ah, it wants me to go forward.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message.
I see a
The
chest.
rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Pistol shot. They're marked, that debuffs them. That bypasses stealth, and that makes them bleed. This guy's got a lot of health, so I say we make them bleed first. And we got shot at. Pass turn, hero will suffer stress. Why? Plus 20% prot. Protection points. I see. They did a lot of damage, so I'm thinking we should probably try stunning them. Oh, but we'd need to use that in range to hit the person at the back. That debuffs their damage and crit. That debuffs, that is based on accuracy and damage when it has a chance to stun. This marks ourselves. Hey, thanks for the raid, Renegade Sky Ninja. Hi Raiders. How you doing? Self mark target. Buff self. So if I do this, it applies to me, but it marks me. We've got more health, so I feel like we should do that. So now we have a bit more defense here. Oh, he fell back. Alright, this guy's doing way too much attacks. I really want to debuff them or do what I can against them. But they're too far, aren't they? So I guess ranged means 2 squares away. And because he's 3 squares away, I can't do it. This guy's not done anything yet, so I might just try hitting them a bit. What's this do? Trick shot. Bypasses stealth. Well, he's bleeding, and I don't think we'll kill him this turn. I want to see how quickly we can damage this guy. 2 damage, I only took him down that far. This isn't good.
Impressive.
I can't eat when I'm in the middle of a fight. So I can only heal in between rounds. I guess the jade can be sold at some point. Doesn't look like I can really give it. I might be able to give it to someone. I'll try doing that momentarily. So we only have a single ranged attack that won't reach. I guess I'll do this one.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Chip. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. Oh, kind of like zombies. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Oh, I should have let him bleed out then. Oh, it's still bleeding, I think. So that's in the way then, isn't it? Well, since this guy's not going to do anything, because everything's too far away. Is there any way to see what this guy's skill is? Encourage, stand tall, zealous speech. What about you? So right clicking you can see more stats. It's not allowed to gamble. Internal only pray for stress relief. Prone to stealing items. More damage if torch is above a certain number. Torch? What's all these mean? Preferred target is the front two. Preferred position is the front two. Do you prefer targets that are in second position? I feel like because they've got more defense, we want them at the front. If it even matters when they're using a gun. I can't hit the guy at the back still, no matter what I do. We've almost got room. Ooh, pistol shot. So, you can only use pistol shot when you're in... I see, so these icons, those are the positions on the left of the four-player team where you need to be standing to use the attack. And the red circles on the right is where the enemy needs to be to use the attack. So... pistol shot looks like it might work. Hi, Coda. And now they move forward.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Shovel, jade, medicinal herbs to cleanse item and prevent maladies can also be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. Crest, a sigil of honor earned by family actions long since past. Huh? I think everyone's doing well. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. So we have 4 crests now. Should we go back? Does it heal us if we go back? Because we look like we're not doing too well. I want to see what the Hamlet's all about. Like, we haven't gone very far in. If we're going to go back at all, why not go back now? Gold, some crystals. What about that chest? Oh no! Oh well. I forgot about that chest. Got a fair bit of gold from that. Got some food. I want to see if this heals us. What's the point of heirlooms? Why do we have 4 and why are they all the same crest? What's that icon for? Balanced? Oh, so it resists being moved. That's pretty cool. Upon returning to the hamlet, be sure to check the activity log to see what has transpired in your
Welcome
absence.
home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright, so we've got quite a few quests. Formless flesh. Thanks for the follow, lol Manzi. Raise an abomination to resolve level 6. See, these must be the different classes I can have. Rar? Reynold and Dismas successfully escorted you to the hamlet. Oh, so they're so I'm like a third party to this. I shall be a soldier against what? What am I reading? I'm a bit confused by whatever's happening here. So much is going on. On screen, on any screen in the game, press and hold H to see contextual help for controls in that mode. Try it while in town, exploring, fighting, camping, and more. Right click on the roster to inspect their character sheet. They can be renamed or dismissed. So if anyone wants to name a character, click on buildings to use them to interact with your heroes. Stagecoach to recruit new heroes, blacksmith to upgrade weapons and armor, guild to upgrade combat skills, survivalist to upgrade camping skills, tavern to send heroes for stress relief, abbey to send heroes for stress relief, sanitarium to treat heroes' quirks and diseases, nomad's wagon purchase rare items. What? Okay, so left clicking does nothing, right clicking brings this up. Where's their health at? I'm guessing they've healed because I've come back. Don't know what that's for. Oh, so these are the skills I bring with me. 3 of them are locked. Time cost. Oh, those are camping skills, I see. So I'm thinking that might be between fights or something. Level 1, stress 3 of 200, so they're not too stressed yet. What part of Australia? Victoria. Complete more quests to unlock the Abbey. View fallen heroes.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
I've got an achievement. A sobering visit with the departed, even though nobody's in the graveyard. Understood. Wait, so from here I can go around more quickly.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
You're in
All
West
will
Australia?
find their way to us now that the
Nice.
road is clear.
You need to recruit all of these heroes to the party of 4. Drag and drop them into my roster? Like, any of them? Oh, they're here. So you have a Plague Doctor and a Seeker Vestal? I mean, I guess. What's their deal? So they prefer being at the back and aiming at the back. And they also prefer being at the back. You prefer being middle. I'm pretty sure Reynolds prefers being at the front.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Heroes for hire each week. Upgrade the stagecoach network. While you're here, spend some of your starting items and upgrading the stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. To upgrade, click the plus symbol on the left, then click upgrade. Here? Increases the number of available heroes to 3. SCP-049? Do you think so? Will not prey or flagellate for stress relief. Less stress if there's a lot of light. SCP-049, Plague Doctor. Diurnal. So they don't like the dark. A lot of my team doesn't appear to like the dark. So they're the healer. And this one? Oh, it looks like it hits multiple things with these two. Can also apply bleeding. Battlefield medicine. You could get me to play SCP Containment Breach? I've played it before, not on stream though. Anti-durable? No. Heal 1-to-1, cure blight bleed, self-cure blight bleed. That's pretty helpful. I'm guessing they do blight, stun, so this is my status person. The horrors of the Doctor? Yeah. Alright, so upgrade stagecoach it says. So I can do number of recruits available for hire, the size of the hero roster. What does that mean? High level recruits appearing in the stagecoach.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
So what's this using? Deeds. Used to upgrade town buildings. And these crests used to upgrade town buildings, so I might as well use them.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring.
It's not
in
using
distant
gold.
cities. We can use this.
Legend of Zelda, I don't know the creature. Also, thank you to Phyrexia Hive for the follow and Vaping Harlequin for the follow. Just saw that. 14%, that's nice. That's the stagecoach. Locked. What about this?
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Disease charm. But less dodge. Are we worried about disease resist? Because by the looks of it, no, we can only, this one can only heal themselves. Can't heal somebody else. And this, an eldritch killing incense. Occultist only, I don't have an occultist. 5,000 cash. If I die, do I lose all the money? Let's look at the other place. So we've got here as well.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Ancestors' memoirs. Ah, it's the cinema. I see. Drugs? Why drugs? No. Embark. Hey, I'm still trying to decide whether I want to buy that thing. So if I select this one. Oh yeah, I can You forgot how cozy the hamlet looks at the start of the game. Is that a spoiler? Nomad wagon. Graveyard. We can't upgrade the graveyard. This is the only other thing we can upgrade, the wagon. Reduces trinket cost. That's better than buying it outright. It's not. Thanks for the follow, Shadow Critter. Wagon size. Yeah, more trinkets. We'll get them cheaper later. This one, kind of want to see how we do without it. Thanks for the host, Shadow Critter. What's all this then? Quest goals. Trinket inventory. Ah, so that's how we sell stuff. Okay, accuracy, activity log, affliction check. Made whenever a hero reaches 100 stress and results in an affliction or virtue state. So when you hit 100 stress, something happens. I saw that there was up to 200 stress. You love the avatar? Thank you. Anti-venom, a type of provision used to remove blight. Armor determines dodge and max HP. Armor piercing. Attacks, ignore targets, protection range. Oh, there's a lot here. Let's look at the acronyms, because a lot of these I'd be able to work out what it is. Just by the name of it, but the acronyms are probably the ones I'm going to have the most trouble with. Let's see. Prot. It's for protection. Indicates what percentage of incoming damage is mitigated. Bleed and blight ignore protection. Because they're status effects, yes. Alright. S. Is that an F or a P? Speed. It's a P. Speed influences the order in which combatants act. Initiative is rerolled each round per combatant. Base value is 1 to 8 plus modifiers. Many people here you didn't meet before? Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Hi everyone. Hope you enjoy the stream. It's my first time doing this game, so yeah. The Darkest Estate. That's probably the house back there, is it? So does hiring people cost anything? Was there anything to that? Because I still got heaps of cash. I just kind of went to a wagon, this stagecoach here, and just got 2 people. Shall we rename? How can we rename them? There we go. Chat, you know what this means. we have this one. We've already got a name for them. Oh, that didn't work. Ah. There we go. Ah, that's where you get rid of them. What should we name the others? We've got the knight. He likes to steal things. We've got, I think this is a, wait, what's this guy? What's a highwayman? Does that mean it's like the person who was driving the wagon? Or does it mean, does highwayman have a different meaning I'm not aware of? They're not allowed to gamble. And this one's a healer of some sort, I think. We've got some range things, but it looks like it's mainly healing. Essentially a bandit. I see. It's like the kind of person who'd usually stop vehicles. Okay, what about this? That's what we saw. And there's the settings. Name the knight to Sir Irish? Why? Okay. robbing people on the highway, that makes sense. Do you want to rename the other two? Bandit? Wait, does that mean they leveled up? So they got a 1, level 1, level 1, level 0. They start at level 0. They got a level from what I did earlier. That's pretty cool. You can see their stress as well. So the only one with any stress is the knight. It's an in-joke with an IRL friend? I see. So what does the skull mean? His name is Dismiss. Why is making names so hard? Hi, Frost Glacier. I've made the joke, now I need to go through with it. Dismiss. And our healer. So tricky. A healer, he uses the mace. None of them have diseases, do they? Excellent. Resilient. Diurnal. That means she prefers daytime. Not sure why that's a bad trait, that seems to be most people. Seeker. What does that even mean? Because it looks like she's a healer, not a seeker. What are these locked things for? Does it mean I unlock them later on? Or does it mean they're things that this class could have had instead? But this is what they've ended up with. Illumination would have been pretty good. To increase the torch, because everyone on my team likes the brightness. Heal party 1 to 3. Heal, like healing all of them? Yeah, that's pretty good. The back 3 people in the party get healed, but there's always somebody at the front, which makes that a bit tricky. Stafford. Yeah, I'm happy with Stafford. Let's head off.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
This is where you select a quest and form an adventuring party of 4 heroes to embark on it. Click on quests to see their details. Drag heroes into slots at the bottom of the screen to form your party and default party order. Ah, so that icon means they need to be on the team, right? Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. Explore 90% of rooms is our goal. I think we want to put everybody in on the quest so they can all get the things. The usual suspects? Okay then. Ah, so exploring other regions unlocks more. What's that for? Does that mean I can just go straight there? quest is here. None of them want to go straight to the dungeon. Nobody liked that. Level 6. So does the level relate to the level that they are at that time? The creature's power waxes terrible. Recover the protective relics from a long abandoned base camp, but beware the shuffling horror. Huh. Yeah, let's start here. Some of your heroes need their camping skills equipped. Stafford. Oh, I turned one of them off. Whoops. Lucky that warned me.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you are going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences. But always bring some food and torches. My first short quest tried bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. But what happened to all the other stuff in my inventory? I had more than that, didn't I? Now it's just holy water to purge evil and restore purity. Anti-venom to counter blights, poisons, and toxins. What did it suggest? At quest end, unused provisions are discarded without repayment, but only as much as you need. Always have to carry some food and torches. Each hero generally eats 1 food unit per meal. Camping or hunger event. So it was like 8 food and 5 torches, right? That it wanted me to bring. Food and 5 torches. Skeleton key to unlock strong boxes and doors. Shovel to clear obstacles and break into things. We have an anti-venom. Got cash. Key. Let's get like one of each of the other things to try and get an idea of what it all does. Your one's mine against the horrors of the dark. It's a strange smile. I just spent about 1,000 cash on this. The only option. What's that mean? Does that mean there's something I should be aware of here? Halt. Who? Me? Okay then. Skeletons. Do skeletons bleed? They've only got 8 health though, so... Oh yeah, they definitely have a resistance to bleeding. They've got least resistance to stun and blight though, so... And this hits both of them if I'm not mistaken. That can heal the back, either of the back two here. This one can hit one of them. This one's debuffed. Or is that a buff? Crits received chance +4. So they're debuffed. That's a debuff that relies on being hit. So let's hit them. If it was a debuff that lowered their attack, I'd hit the other one instead.
Continue the onslaught.
That gets rid of one of them.
Them all.
Dazzling Light would be nice. Judgment. Damage done to yourself, it heals. What is this? 85% chance to hit, 6% chance to crit, 3 to 6 damage. And this one? 1 to 2 damage. This seems better, doesn't it?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Gosh. Am I meant to put something into people's inventory? How does this work? I can feed them, I can... So if I feed him now, he'll eat the food, right? What's in there?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Some crests. So those let me unlock more things in the town, I think. Yarrow-like fading hope. It's a gem. And a shovel. So we didn't bring a shovel with us, did we? That first fight went pretty well. A battle and an obstacle. A curio. There's something here that I missed. Hey, a free torch. Can I go back now? We can go back, right? Why'd they take damage? That was weird. Room battle with treasure, room battle with curio. Gotta go here first regardless. So there's gonna be an obstacle first. This is where the shovel comes in.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
Just use the shovel. Let's not make them use their hands. Not when there's a shovel right here. The light is... that's the torch. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right click on a torch from the inventory to boost the light back up. So is it just going down by time? Oh, it only goes up a bit. Oh well. So 3 bone soldiers. This one's more vulnerable to bleeding than the others. I feel like this is a pretty good all-around thing to use. It just hits 3 of them. That was a pretty bad aim though. Alright. Plague grenade. Oh, but it only hits the last 2, and because there's only 3 of them, it only hits the back one. Oh well. Hopefully that works out. Stun? Or damage them. 2 to 5 damage. 1 damage. What's the point to this? It stuns them? 100% chance to stun. It's probably worth it. Why did they get buffed? Oh, that was big damage. Why can't I read what that skill is? Bump in the night. It could mean anything. Can I read it? Stressful incantation, graveyard slash. They are unholy though. That could stun the back 2, which would just stun the back 1. Can heal themselves. I feel like that's a good idea. That's just curing. That only heals 1 health, but it cures bleeding, neither of which is really going to help, I think. We're probably better off hitting one of them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. I can shoot them all again. That's a better shot. Hey, it's a pretty good resist. 4 to 8 damage. Or we'll do this because it's bonus damage against Unholy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Three to 6. I can heal a team member. They seem to not be doing too well, so let's heal them up a bit. Stun them so that the poison hits them, and hopefully
Slowly.
yeah, they got them before they had a chance to get us.
Our life is taken.
Where are we? In this room. There's nothing here. Curio or a curio? I feel like treasure's going to be more ideal here. Because we got a curio on the way regardless. Default party order, that doesn't make sense. I meant to give them something specific, or?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
He took everything for himself. Yeah, he is kleptomaniac, so... Does he do that regardless of whether he's at the front or not? Alright. Plague Doctor first, we can stun or apply blight. Protection, dodge, speed. They have a lot of dodge. They're weak to blight, so I might just do that. similar to last time, just to slowly get at their health a bit. Since there's 3 of them, it's probably a good idea to just see who we can hit. Who does the most damage? Sir steals a lot. Yeah. We still need to find a name for Stafford though. Why does it say self heal 3? Right, because I can apply it to myself or to them by the looks of it. Oh. Oh no, he's bleeding. Why are they bullying him? I know this one's unholy, so I should be able to do a fair bit against them.
With impunity.
You can cure bleeding. Alright, no, that's making bleeding. This is curing bleed. There we go. We don't want them to be bleeding any more than they need to be here.
A dizzying
Ouch.
blow to body and brain.
How's he feeling? Oh, he's bleeding again. My hero is bleeding. If I wish, I can use a bandage from the inventory to stop the flow. Right click on the bandage while it's the injured hero's turn. We might need to. And it doesn't even take an action. Awesome. 10 of 23. So they're weak to bleeding and debuffs. Five to 9, that could kill them.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And you need to heal our friend. And hopefully poison kills them before they can do anything. Or we can just hit them. Actually, gonna do us some damage. There we go.
This expedition
Jade
at
crest,
least promises
golden food.
success.
Nice. A chest with my family's sigil. Does it expect me to use this? Or is it expecting me to use a key?
Wealth
Hey.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
An oil painting of some distant family relation. Is that the guy who wrote us the message? Ah, so I can move them around in the meantime. Can I heal you somehow? Oh, the healing only helps a bit, doesn't it? That's good enough. So we are there. Right? No, not there. We are here. Ah, we can't scout ahead for this. We don't know what's here at all. We need more torch. He really doesn't like the dark. A trap.
Cruel machinations spring
Ouch.
to life. With a singular purpose.
Yeah, a few of them are stressed, especially these ones at the back, huh? That's the stress meter. we ambushing them or are they ambushing us? Oh, it's an empty room. So we are there. Another empty room or a battle with a curio. I reckon I'm gonna try another empty room. I want to see what's over here. More food, excellent. Time to heal some more. Think you've become transparent? Why? Why do you think that? Hunger. The exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Eat 4 food and regain 5% health. I would have liked that option sooner. Before I spent all the food on healing. Oh, it's just another empty room. An obstacle. I'm sorry, Shizuki. Obstacle in a battle with treasure, huh? Do we have a way to clear the obstacle? Let's find out. I don't have any secondary shovel, do I?
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
That stressed them out. I think they're okay though. Any way to stop them from losing their mind? And increase resistances, I guess. Four of them. What's your fault? 15, 10, 10, 15. They're all unholy. I can hit 3 of them with this and debuff them immediately. Ooh, I didn't even hit. I'm looking whether Blight or Stun is more effective. Looks like Blight's fairly consistently better among these. But Stun will protect us. Let's do Blight, specifically because it applies to the 2 up the back. So that they'll take some pretty consistent damage when most of our people can't reach that far back. This is going to do the most damage by the looks of it. This one's got a skill, so let's try debuffing them with a stun. Three to 6 damage. Hi, Theta! Don't need to apologize, it's your fault. What's your fault? I don't think anything's your fault here. 5 to 10, you know, that's real nice, isn't it? 6 to 12. That was minimum damage. They're not coping well, are they? Let's try shooting them all again.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Hey! Was that a crit? Nice. And now none of them have plagues. Oh, I can only apply it to the one at the back. Hold on. Bleed? Bleed's bad against all of these. We can stun the one at the back. Or we can apply blight to them. I like blight again. Hopefully it applies. It did. Excellent. 4 damage per round for 3 rounds. That should kill them. Or nearly kill them anyway. Do we want to heal them? Or I think we try and stun one of them actually. Nah, it's only 1 damage. Let's do that. Then the blight will kill them. You're not transparent, Shizuku. Maybe I should have healed them. Oh, I thought it was a crit for a second. Right, that's bleed. Bleed's pretty bad what we're doing here. And yet 3 to 5 damage. Or we can stun the guy at the back. Maybe not. Yes, shoot the corpse instead of something that's actually fighting back. Why is it still alive?
A death by inches.
Onyx.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Jade, gold, and citrine. Return to Hamlet or continue. We don't have much torch, and they don't seem to be doing too well here. I think we should probably return. I don't know what to do with all these items though. Ah, it gives me gold for everything spare? I see. So citrine's basically just gold, but I'm guessing maybe there's at some point a place in the dungeons I can spend gold. But I can't spend the gems. So it guarantees I've got some gold to bring back after each run perhaps. A portrait? Oh, the portrait's for upgrading a thing. That's pretty cool. Stun charm. Stun resist, less dodge. That's good. What do you have? Meditator. Improves stress reduction while meditating and while camping. They seem way too stressed for this. More stress in the cove. More speed on the first round, more dodge on the first round.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
Circus? Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the sanitarium. Travelling circuses arrived on the outskirts of town, bringing with them all manner of crude sport. Enter the ring this week to relieve tense stress from all heroes. I guess so? Tense stress, that would help, right? Oh. The DLC. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Excellent. An apprentice necromancer? We also have a tavern and an abbey. I see, so this is my log from the beginning of time, basically. Tavern and abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the tavern and abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quest. Completing a hero to an activity locks them in that activity until the next week. You have to take a different hero with you on your next quest. Alright. Peace through meditation. Pray to a higher power. Imagination. Can I only put one person in each? So who's most stressed? Definitely Stafford. It's a real bad quirk now, isn't it? Severe. Best way to handle this. More plus 10% stress heal receive. When do you use camping skills? When do you use these? Because I did a camp and it just kind of took everyone's food. It didn't give me an option to do all this. Oh, it must be like a special room. Perhaps if I find a campfire or something. And then it lets me use these because it says here sleeping in nighttime ambush, so yeah, that makes sense. We know that they're not stressed. They're a bit stressed. They're quite a bit stressed too. Will not pray or flagellate for stress relief. You can pray. And you can meditate. Nice. That looks like it'll help him a bit.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Okay, upgrading the tavern increases the type of stress treatments and their effectiveness. Oh, so this is a completely different type of stress treatment. Who's the caretaker? They're not allowed to gamble. I don't think they're terribly stressed here though, so should be okay. What do we need to do to upgrade these though? Portraits. I've got 11 portraits. All from that one thing I found. Okay, got 3 new people. All of them level 0. We don't have a jester yet. I think that's fine. More scouting chance, that's also pretty good. The Jester, light sensitive. Oh, damage if the brightness is too high. Oh, it does less damage, sorry. Better at ranged attacks. You do many ranged attacks here? Those are all melee and 1 buff. More stress at low HP. It's probably a good thing to be able to hit the 2nd and 3rd. We're kind of lacking somebody who can do that. That can hit anything. That hits the 2nd and 3rd together. It's nice. It's just a bit lost on them not to have a ranged skill. Slice off. Inspiring tune. Buffs people? I think we should get a Jester and another Plague Doctor. This one's got a few different moves here. It's got 2 of the same though. How many of the same does this person have? I've also got 2 of the same. I would like a team of 4, so let's grab the Jester
Ye will be laughing
and
still
another Plague Doctor.
at the end.
Plague Doctor will be at the back, Jester will be forward a bit. I think that works. Why is this so bad? Intent will only pray for stress relief. Oh. Okay, can we upgrade the coach anymore then? Come on, bring that back please. Ah! Thanks for the follow, Rub the Toaster. Can't afford either. Nobody's using this. Could upgrade this. You're the most stressed, so...
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Since Sir Irish will only pray to relieve stress, that's why I've increased that one. Can we increase the wagon? Did I check that earlier? No, it's all too expensive. Upgrade this too to help our SCP person. Perfect. Hopefully they're feeling a bit better when we get back. Stun charm. Who should we give that to? And how? Can I not apply an item to them? Ah. So who needs stun resisting dodge chance? Five dodge, 10 dodge, 0 dodge, 0. This person seems to be getting hit a fair bit for the amount of dodge. Let's try upping their dodge a bit more. Oh, that's less dodge and more stun resistance. Yeah, I'll give it to them anyway. They've got the most to lose. Keep pressing the wrong thing. Hi, teammate. There we go. Let's try another journey then. Hell is pretty good, I think. Explore 90% of rooms. I could do the same thing again. Clear a path to the boss. Progress 0%. What? So does that mean there's 4 different quests to choose from here? Alright, and there's this one which nobody wants to do. So they're all short ones here. Complete 100% of room battles. Explore 90% of rooms. "90% of rooms, 90% of rooms." And that's just referring to the battles. I don't have a man-at-arms. That's not making much sense. I don't have Leaper. What's a Leaper? I don't have an Antiquarian. Warrior's Bracer makes the most sense here, I think. Similar kind of quest. Got a bit of cash. Let's get some reward here. So like last time, 8 food, 5 torches. Guess we'll get one of everything else again, because that seemed to work pretty well. Might take a bit of gold, but it doesn't look like gold's spent on too much more at this point, but I might be mistaken. Scouting. 30% chance to scout by default. Oh no, 25% by default, 5% from one of our friends. I think you're not good at scouting. Was it you then? Yeah, you're good at scouting. Specifically the ruins, which is where we are. I'm pretty good, thanks to me.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Right click on a hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up a detailed panel showing all of the hero's quirks, skills, and resistances. Yeah. Historically can increase resistance. You need to de-stress soon, because that is a little bit worrying. There's no de-stress item, is there? Alright, a trap and a curio. A trap, curio, and a battle. There's 2 traps. I'm not too sure how to avoid traps. Curio there. Might go down here and then back up, avoiding the fight after we pick up that curio. I feel like going up first is a good idea, and you can get a free curio for nothing. Oh no, he stole it. Does he do that every time? Prone to stealing items. Yeah, that's extremely bad there, isn't it? Second one's good to bleed. And the last one's good to bleed. Finale? Stress -8. But that's my items? No, they're his items now. He just took them. Bleed. That's no good to bleed. They're both bleeding anyway. Or I can try and buff somebody. Should do a bit of a de-stress thing here. Hi Dino. Wow, that's a lot of stress. Hit them. Nice. Does this stun them? It debuffs them. Bypasses stealth, bleeds them, and marks them. It seems to be pretty stressful, but more so for the players than for me at this point. Nice. Alright. We need to defend ourselves. And then they'll aim for me. I thought they were meant to aim for me, isn't that what marked does?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Now there's only 3 of them left. We can shoot all of them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then you? Ranged. Shuffle, single, stun. We want to hit the front one, but this is the only thing that will do that. One to 2 damage. Complete chance to apply blight. Good defense, but why did it stress you?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There we go. I feel like you need to help someone here de-stress, probably them.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Right, did it? I get to go again?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Medicinal herbs. Used to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Can also be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. Or they're buffed more than debuff. I'll take it though. Yeah, I see. What's this? A great power lies within. Touch the altar. Shall we touch the Eldritch altar, or should we try putting something onto it, like a shovel? Any idea what to put here? Maybe holy water? Hey! I guess that helped. I think that removed one of their debuffs. I feel like touching the altar would have cursed us somehow though. Where do our food go? This guy needs a little bit of health. I want to apply it though. Probably not, they'll be fine. So there's a trap in this other room and I don't know how to avoid traps. I don't think I control who puts it in. I see the trap there. What can I do with it? Scattered traps will be visible on the ground as you approach them. Select a hero and then click on the trap to disarm it. Some heroes are better than others at disarming. How do I tell their disarm chance? Trap 20. 50. 30. 20. You. That's pretty good. Odds are that one of these two will hit us though. Should we go straight through for the battle? It's quicker to hover over the symbol above the health bar. What do you mean? Hover over this. Oh, right. Alright, so it looks like we're doing battles regardless. We're using torches pretty quickly. We need to find more torches, but this guy keeps stealing everything. Alright. Both weak to blight and stun. Well, they just attacked, didn't they? Let's stun them. Hit the middle two and make them bleed. Whatever I do here, it's going to be bleeding, or I can de-stress them. They have too much stress. That gives... the buff is literally just affecting stress and nothing else. Marked. What does marked mean? Like, does it mean they have the icon above them? Perhaps? 5 to 9, 4 to 8. Guess so. Let's shoot the front ones. Kill one of them.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Middle two.
Continue the
Not too
onslaught.
worried about the bleeding there.
Destroy them all.
What does that mean? Which of these is more dangerous? Probably the arbalist? Is the arbalist a kind of crossbow or something? Is that what that means?
A death by inches.
Guess you could defend. Someone else will be able to hit that.
Another abomination cleansed
This
from
guy's
our
getting all the
lands.
crit shots. Good stuff. More speed. Nice. We weren't even in the room yet. Yeah, probably could have found a way around that. Here we just need to disarm the trap. Trap disarm 90. Oh, I see. It's a small chance it can backfire. The odds are it will work in our favour. Hello? What a weird room. Literary treasures in an unlikely location. What should we do to treasure to books? Flip through the volumes? If it's some kind of grimoire, it's probably not the right option. Guess you could burn them, maybe. Does the key work? Probably better to save a key. An emerald? Torch? What have I done?
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
I'm sus? No, I'm not. Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress by becoming virtuous. This elevated state of performance will last until they suffer a large amount of stress or return to town and confers stat bonuses and other benefits. I didn't kill people. That was a book. Go to this room now. They don't like the spooky noises. Torches, yes.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the
We needed that
foolhardy
torch.
alike.
Got a few rooms to go, don't we? Oh, there's a battle here. 3 of them. They all seem pretty fleshy, so bleed is viable. That won't hit the back one. Who are you better at hitting? You're best at hitting second and third. So if I can apply a bleed, you're immune to bleed, so if I can move you to the front somehow, shuffle single. Can I bring you forward? Excellent. I feel good. Something bad will surely happen momentarily. Huh? Improve stress reduction while meditating and camping. Okay then. This can hit all of them. It's good for the debuff reasons. Yeah. Does this move them to the front if I do this? I could do something like this and hit them with blight as well. Then they'll have blight and bleed.
Masterfully executed.
Or just shoot them.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
In battle with treasure, huh? Why are there spiders in this room? We haven't met a spider here before, so they're weak against debuffs. They're weak against a lot of things, but knowing spiders, these ones are probably going to poison us, these ones are probably going to just debuff us, maybe slow us. The correct way to deal with spiders. That's gonna die, so let's bring this out the front. That goes to the back. And then the corpse won't be in the way.
The will to fight falters.
3 rounds attracts more enemy hits, I see. So that's the marked icon. Yeah, they're both at the front, I can hit them both. No! I weren't meant to dodge. How's this work? 2 to 4, 3 to 5. This one's better.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Executed with impunity.
Onyx, crest, gold. Good things. And I can use the key here, right? How do I like the jester? They're working pretty well. Can we shovel it then? Wait, it took the items even though it had no effect? It didn't even give them back? What does it want me to use? Huh? Weird. Okay then. Weird. There was no need. What did we do to it though? Did we just kind of like crush the shovel against the chest? How does a chest win against a shovel? How? Oof. Wasting a lot of items. An unsettling passage. And there went all the light. Leather-bound books. Why does specific things highlight? Am I meant to like apply an onyx here or something? No. Oh, journal
A
entry.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
Nice. We do need more torches though, don't we? It's a bit dark here. We haven't seen what's through here.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Already looted? No. Should we keep going? Yeah. As long as there's a way out afterwards, like if we go to this last room. Like, there is a way to escape after the quest, right? if we want to keep going. Yeah? I should be able to return anytime after this, that's good. Empty. There is a way to exit at any time? It would be nice to know how. Hi Kevin! Ah. Well, we've been to all the rooms now, huh? How do we exit then? How do we get out? There was nothing here. Or is it just a matter of going back, perhaps? Ah, there we go.
Shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning
I
to
was
feel
clicking it
familiar.
earlier. I didn't realize why it wasn't working. Victory. Oh, we don't have much other heirlooms though, do we? We have a warrior's bracer now though, which is nice. More damage from melee. Why does my melee person get all the ranged skills? And my ranged person gets all the melee skills? Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Got a few who are nearly at level 2.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Blacksmith and a guild. Oh, that's a lot of stress relief. They're fine now. So if we look at those two who just meditated. My eyes remind you of rings from Sonic. Do they? The Cure. Switch outfit? Huh. We're gonna make them look different from the other one. They were outfit 1, right? There we go. So we've got 2 new places.
The bellows blast
blacksmith.
once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Drag a hero from the roster. Like any hero? Or they are all 4 ears. So that means they're the people who I just took with me, huh? Hey, 4 years isn't that weird. So let's pick them for example. I need hero, resolve, and weaponsmithing, level 1. Or armor. Here's the guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Okay, let's compare this. Ah, so this is how I unlock the other skills. But then do I still have to select 4? Or do I choose from these? +5 torch is nice. But I can also upgrade them to level 2 and level 3 instead of... Instructor Mastery. Which I'm gonna pick, huh? I can only have 4 skills active during fights, okay. I don't think anyone badly needs to de-stress. Very rare ring. Highwayman only. We have a highwayman. 10,000. More dodge, more speed, less accuracy on ranged attack. -10 accuracy on the ranged. What's your accuracy by default? No modifier. So no way to see. Accuracy base 75. 95. But just lower it a bit, but it gives me all these buffs. That'd let me dodge stuff nicely. That could be pretty good. We removed their dodge with this item, the stun charm. Kinda want it. You suggest not spending too much on the Nomad wagon? Why? It's a highwayman thing. We have a highwayman. We still have 4,000 left. Or is that a bad idea? What would you suggest spending it on? If I would have purchased this, for example, and then we could get it pretty cheap for 9,000 instead of 10,000. I feel like it's a good option. Kinda want it. And I can equip it here. Looks like a warrior's bracer. More damage with melee skills. They're ranged. They have a few melee things. They're all melee, huh? I don't want to put it on them. There we go. Make them a bit stronger.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Anything else here? No. Is there anyone else we want? A man at arms. What's he do? Cove Explorer. That's tough. Torn Rotator, which makes melee worse. Bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. Debuff across all 4 enemies. But then we get critted easily. They have more health, so it should offset it a bit. They can guard somebody of their choice. Anyone on the team. They seem pretty good. I might just recruit them. Where does he like to stand though? Up the front. So he could be up there with Sir Irish.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
This is the cost of weapon and armor upgrades. I can't even get weapon and armor upgrades. The guild is to buff people. And the skills. I see. Let's upgrade the blacksmith first at the furnace. We'll get the others later.
A stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
There we go. Just need more deeds and more crests. Crests seem to be all over the place. Deeds, not so much. Portraits, I don't know where we got all of these from. Unless that one portrait we found counted for like 20 of the things. Busts? I don't ever remember seeing a bust. Did we start with them? Also, why is the village trying to get our family heirlooms? What is this? Very strange. Alright. I guess we could de-stress a few people and pick some others to go on the journey. But then the de-stress is going to cost us. How do you de-stress? Tavern or Abbey? I mean, let's send him to the tavern because we've already the Abbey. Sorry, we've already upgraded the Abbey for prayers to make them cheaper. And for meditation too. That's cheaper. There we go. We've still got enough cash for our next expedition. So if he wants to come with us. Kind of tempted to just bring whoever's least stressed. I feel like that might be a decent strategy. Also, hi Starry Night. Yeah, it said the game autosaves, didn't it? So I think that's where I'll be stopping for tonight because it's starting to get a bit late. Stay tuned, I'll roll the credits and we'll look for somebody to raid. If anybody would like to join the Discord, here is the Discord link. Let's go to the main menu so we get some nicer music for the credits. Take care everyone. Bye, and thank you to Caspia Vega for the follow. It's good to have everyone here. That's not the credits. Here's the credits. Thank you to Caspia Varga, Rob the Toaster, Shadow Critter 360, Vaping Harlequin, Pyrexia Hive, and Lol Manzi for the follows. Also thanks to Shadow Crit for the host, and that name's cut off. Yeah, it is credits. Give me just a moment. Renegade Sky Ninja, thanks for the raid. Alright, if anybody's got 1,000 channel points, you can suggest who you'd like me to raid. Oh, Tume, I didn't see the redeem, hold on. What am I doing? Show off my wings, here they are! Ah! Alright, anyone with 1,000 channel points can suggest who to raid, otherwise let's have a look who's online. Let's raid Typhon Queen. Take care everyone. Bye.